When an entrepreneur, when a business owner's coming to me looking for help, oftentimes they're facing one of 5 frustrations. It could be that there's just this feeling that they have a lack of control. The business is running them instead of them running their business. It could be that there are people issues. That's a super common one, right? We can't find good people, or we have problems with the people we have and not sure how to deal with it. And so people problems is a big one. Profitability, sometimes it's lack of profits or cash flow concerns around that. Oftentimes a business, maybe the entrepreneur started it years ago and they've had good steady growth, but they feel like they've hit a ceiling and they can't break through that ceiling. And then the last one is just a feeling that nothing's working. They're just frustrated, overwhelmed, beating their head against a wall. Nothing seems to be working. And so what EOS is it's really a set of simple, practical tools that help entrepreneurs get everything they want out of their business. And so we can summarize EOS in 3 words. Really, it's about vision, traction, healthy. And so vision, it's about getting the business owner and the leadership team 100% on the same page with a vision and ultimately a plan on how to achieve that vision. Traction, it's about instilling a set of simple, practical tools. They're proven over decades with thousands and thousands of companies, simple, practical tools that ultimately help you gain traction so that we're not just going off-site, creating a vision and then forgetting about it. We're actually working every week, every quarter, every year towards that long-term vision, so gaining traction on that vision. And then the last one is about, healthy is about becoming a cohesive, functional, fun-loving leadership team that just loves working together. Everybody's a great fit. And then those 3 things, we migrate those throughout the entire organization to where everybody shares the vision, everybody's working towards achieving the vision, and everybody fits the culture that you're ultimately trying to achieve. One of the things when talking to a new potential client, there's a concern. What do you know about my industry? It's the great thing about being an EOS implementer. It's industry agnostic. I don't need to know anything about your specific industry. My clients range from law firms to manufacturing to IT providers, hotels. The cool thing about EOS is the answers are in the room. The leadership team, the business owner, they have the answers, and so we're just teaching them a framework to help them execute on their own vision that they're creating. Getting the right people, the answers are in the room. Maybe you wonder, like, who is this Jon guy and why would I ever hire him to help me in my business? And so the reality is I spent 20 years as a partner or business owner in 5 different businesses. A couple of them were successful and a bunch of them were just disasters ultimately. And so the cool thing is you learn from the good and the bad. And so I can relate to the challenges and the frustrations that business owners go through. And so part of my journey, I was part of several different coaching programs, avid reader. I just love reading business books, leadership books. And so when I came across Traction, it was like a light bulb went off. I was like, this is exactly what I wanted. I want to help other business owners implement this system. One of the most powerful analogies that I've used several times, and it came from Gino Wickman, who created the EOS system, but picture 2 circles. One of them has a whole bunch of arrows in it, and 50% of them are pointing in the same direction, but the other 50% are kind of pointing in all different directions. And then there's another circle beside that, and all the arrows are pointing in the same direction. And if you picture all the people in your organization, whether that's 10 people or 200 people, what EOS does is it gets all of those people pointing in the same direction, rowing in the same direction. And so the magic that happens when you get everybody rowing in the same direction, trying to achieve the same common goals, is incredible.